Hey my Aries, thank y'all for checking in with me today. So I'm about to hop into your energy for your love readings for this week. I'm gonna use my Muse tarot deck and then use Moonology to clarify any messages from spirit. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it. Okay, before I don't already. So what I'm doing is grabbing 3 cards for you, and then I'll grab 3 cards for your partner, 3 cards for mutual energy, and then 3 cards for possible outcome from this week. So let's get into it. There is the partner. Okay. Cards for mutual energy for Aries and their partners. Mutual energy for Aries and their partners. Okay, so Aries, starting off this week, you come in with the Strength, the 5 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands in the reverse. Hopefully y'all can see it's not too much of a glare. Okay, so how I'm feeling that you're feeling is basically you're trying to kind of I think like control your temper. I see you having a little bit of time in isolation where you kind of just sitting with yourself and looking over your past and seeing how you acted in situations in the past. And it's kind of pointing you in a direction of kind of wanting to go inward this week. I see the 5 of Pentacles in Inspiration in reverse, which is also the Ace of Wands in reverse. And it's telling me that you're pretty much feeling at a loss right now. You don't feel passionate about something. You did feel a little... Basically what I feel is like you had a space and time where you were feeling insecure, or the passion that you were feeling in a situation was based on someone being able to kind of pull the strings on your insecurities. So whenever you felt insecure, you felt like, okay, it's like fueling your fire to want to kind of come at this person more, be more passionate, start an argument, or try to be more sexually desirable, or kind of get their attention in any means of a passionate way that you feel was necessary. And now you're kind of coming out of that energy where you don't like the energy that you've been displaying, and you're not really feeling like yourself. So you're feeling like, you know what, I feel like I'm better than that, and I'm kind of repeating behavior patterns that I've already passed in my past, and I don't want to be that way. I don't know if this relationship is healthy for me. I don't know if I'm the problem, they're the problem. So it's kind of like I just want to be back into my own thoughts and to myself right now. So you're trying to have like an air of confidence still, but inside you're really kind of having more like a deeper thought about this. On your partner's side, they come in with the Death card, the Page of Cups in reverse, the Queen of Swords, and the 8 of Wands in the reverse. So here it comes in. It's a little clear there, so I want to make sure that you're seeing everything so pretty and clear. Okay, excellent. So your partner is accepting a they're coming to a place of acceptance in something that they didn't want to accept the truth about within this relationship. So it can be a way of them thinking or perceiving something as not being it's kind of like finally accepting something that they tried hard to avoid. So it can look like them knowing deep down inside that this relationship is kind of coming to an end, or something deeply and desperately needs to change, but trying to kind of avoid that and using kind of flirting and kind of like communication, or trying to throw a lot of things at once. So at one point, that energy that you were giving them before, where you were kind of like coming at them with passion, they could have been trying to match your energy in that way. So if you're coming at them with arguments, they're arguing back. If you're coming in with sexual energy, they're trying to meet it back, and they were using that as a distraction to distract from the real facts that they feel about this relationship, is that although these things are on the surface, deep inside there's something deeper that we're missing, and we're not addressing an elephant in a room. And they're finally accepting that there has to be a death in their mindset. There has to be a deep change and transformation in the way that they review yeah, tongue-tied, definitely. So I'm definitely feel like they're having trouble expressing themselves, and that's one of the things that need to change. Them not expressing truthful communication and using all of the other things going on with you guys to shield as a distraction from touching on strong issues. And those issues could be either, one, this relationship is toxic and it completely needs to come to an end, or two, we're doing all this talking and arguing or sexting or about everything else but the real issue at hand. And so this week it looks like it's weighing on both of you guys that some changes need to be made. The mutual energy you guys come in with is the King of Cups, the Knight of Cups in reverse, and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So, yeah. No. So with that, I'm feeling that there is deep love that's kind of below the surface in this connection. So I don't think that it's a problem of, or question if one of you or both of you guys love each other or not. I feel like deep down inside you both know, you both do. I just feel like right now you're feeling like, I don't really see how we can go forward right now. Like, yeah, there's love there, but I don't see the way we can turn this around. It's very hard for me to kind of show love or express myself emotionally to this person, or be emotionally vulnerable, maybe because of the arguing you guys have, like a certain ego or a way you want to appear to each other to not appear weak. So it's kind of like, it probably would take like opening up and being deeply vulnerable, but I don't feel emotionally safe with them to do that. So without doing that, I don't see a solution for this problem. So let's go ahead and get some cards that'll let me know you guys' most likely outcome for this week. Okay, give me 3 cards for Aries and their partner. 3 cards for Aries and their partners. Most possible likely outcome. Okay. So we have the 8 of Wands in reverse again, the 9 of Cups, and the Hangman in reverse. Guys, trying to get this to focus. I want you to see it. Okay, there we go. Okay, so what this is telling me, that both of you guys are kind of going to continue kind of to avoid talking. I think that you feel like you need to be in a different place within. So you guys are probably going to spend most of the week trying to go into your own neutral corners and just focus on things and people that make you happy right now. So kind of getting yourself prepared emotionally, getting back into balance, so that in a healthy way that can look like spending time with other friends or other loved ones, It can look like doing things that you enjoy, creative projects, binging into a TV show, having different conversation, looking at a lot of YouTube videos or tarot card readings. To go ahead and kind of give you some advice and help you center yourself emotionally. It looks like you guys both will be doing that. And then towards the end of the week, I see the Hangman in reverse. So by doing that, you'll come out with a new perspective. And at the bottom of the deck, I have the Queen of Pentacles here. Let's see. Yeah, I have the Queen of Pentacles here. So that's telling me that there will be an energy of kind of like getting back into balance with who you are. Both of you guys will be doing that. So let's go ahead and get some advice from Spirit on this situation. Any advice for Aries and their partner for this week? Okay, we have one turn, so I'll take that one. It says it's time to release negativity. Exactly, Aries. Time to release negativity. Spirit is letting you know that the timing is perfect. You guys choosing to kind of go into your neutral corners and get back into balance and not engage with each other in ego battles is exactly what this relationship needs right now. And at the end, come on, man, it's Monday. Bear with me, like I'm trying to keep it all together or whatever. So it says nothing will come of this situation. So the way that I'm seeing that is like, if you continue on a path of like negativity, it brings you nothing. Like, to argue with each other, banter with each other, ignore problems and keep yourself out of alignment and keep distractions going between you, it begets nothingness. So it's time to release the negativity is what Spirit is saying, to go ahead and get you guys both back into alignment. And then when you're in your most clearest mind and you guys are coming in and showing up as your real selves instead of your ego selves, then it'll be easier to kind of identify what type of change needs to be in this relationship, whether that's a decision to go ahead and split amicably, or it's to do some deep changes and reflections within and be able to kind of reconcile and come together. So that's what I have for you this week, Aries.